Over the top? No, we had no over the top rules. We were totally reasonable, thoughtful parents who made solid decisions at every turn.
He was America's favorite red-haired kid. But behind that sweet smile, Ron Howard endured bullying, financial struggles, and accidents that nearly killed him. His story is not just about fame, it's about survival in an unforgiving Hollywood. Born in Duncan, Oklahoma in 1954, Ron Howard was never supposed to be a star. His parents were broke actors chasing a dream, and when they moved to California with their 4-year-old son, they had no idea they were raising a future legend. By chance, Ron's first role came before he could even talk, crawling on screen as a baby. But as he grew, so did the pressure. His parents refused to sell his childhood to Hollywood, even when it meant pawning furniture just to pay rent. At 6, Ron became Opie on The Andy Griffith Show. To America, he was the picture of innocence. But the truth was darker. Crew members mocked him. Andy Griffith battled his own demons. And during one shoot, Ron nearly drowned before Griffith leapt into the water to save his life. When the show ended in 1968, Ron thought his future was bright. Instead, he was trapped. Casting agents saw him as nothing but Opie. He auditioned dozens of times and failed. His dream was slipping away. Then came American Graffiti in 1973. But instead of respect, he was humiliated. Fellow actors Harrison Ford and Paul Le Mat bullied him, locking him in a trailer, spiking his drinks, and mocking his past as a child star. It was Opie-shaming, and it scarred him deeply. Through it all, one person kept him grounded: Cheryl Alley, his high school sweetheart. Despite cruel rumors and financial hardship, their love endured. They married in 1975, and 50 years later, they remain one of Hollywood's rare lasting love stories. Ron's second act began with Happy Days. As Richie Cunningham, he was again America's golden boy. But when studio executives tried to rename the show after Fonzie, Howard refused. He threatened to quit, and the network backed down. That moment sparked a revelation. He no longer wanted to just act, he wanted to direct. The risks paid off. From Splash to Apollo 13, The Da Vinci Code, and A Beautiful Mind, Howard became one of the most respected directors alive. But success came with danger. Lawsuits, death threats, on-set accidents, and explosive fights with stars like Jim Carrey and Russell Crowe followed him. And yet, his steady hand never wavered. He carried the lessons of his childhood, the pain, the struggle, the humiliation, and turned them into stories that moved millions. He didn't just survive Hollywood storms, he learned how to master them. Today, his films have made billions worldwide. His marriage has lasted over half a century, and his children, including Bryce Dallas Howard, have carried on the family legacy. Ron Howard's journey reminds us of something simple. Sometimes the sweetest faces hide the hardest battles. And sometimes the child star everyone underestimates becomes the director who shapes Hollywood itself. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Golden Age Stars, where the hidden truths of Hollywood's legends come to life.